Congratulations.
Yeah.
I kept the trophy in the house. That would have to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
First win, correct?
Yes, first win for my husband, Blake Harris, obviously crew chief for Alex Bowman.
Yeah.
You guys know how much you got to put into this deal to win races.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of work. It was pretty cool to actually interview him after the fact. Like, I've never really interviewed him.
Now, was that pre-planned? Like, did you have a strategy if you had to do that? Had you guys talked about that before?
No, we had never talked about it, honestly.
Was it a cool hug afterwards, or was it like this awkward, we don't want anybody to see, we want to keep it professional, or how was that?
Well, I went up on the pit box right when they won to give him a hug and stuff, and that was kind of like the private moment that the cameras weren't around. But everybody was capturing the moment when we actually did the interview, and they were like, man, he didn't even look like he wanted to hug you. But we had already had our own, moment per se. But yeah, it was really special, and he's worked so hard, to be where he's at. Obviously saw the success he had with Martin Truex over the years, moving over to front row, and then the deal at Hendrick. It's just been like a long road.
So, it is a long road, though.
It's a long
I think
road.
That, a lot of people don't realize the time and effort and work and sacrifices that the crew chiefs put in, because they are really the ones that require the most time. They're in the most meetings. They require the most time. It's just a lot of work, and it's a heck of an accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that you guys got to experience
It was cool. And what a great race to win at.
Yeah.
Only the second Cup team to do it. Obviously, it's kind of a premier event now at this point, so it was really exciting.
Well, he went from worst to first.
Worst to first.
Yeah. Alex finished last there last year.
Yeah.
First this year.
I want to know how the
She
party
might be a
was.
little slushy today.
Yeah, give me a little,
Caleb's a little slushy today.
a little
Don't say
grace
that.
here, everybody. Closers. She was closing it down with the team all night long. I want to know about that.
Well, Alex always invites the pit crew, road crew over to his house after a win, which is fun, because everybody can kind of celebrate together. Everybody jumped in the pool fully clothed. It's great. It's just like he just randomly jumped in the water, all his clothes on. He's like, everybody get in here. Like, it's great.
Based upon what he said after the race, it sounded like he could have wound up on the floor naked. Are there any sightings of Alex on the floor naked?
I did not. I don't think that actually happened, fortunately.
Okay.
So that did not occur.
He's growing up.
Yeah, he's growing up.
Learning how to pace himself. That's good. We're making progress.
Yeah, it was a fun time, though. They were pretty pumped up. They've had such an up and down time ever since last season, They celebrated this one big because the wins
Celebrate
are hard to
everyone
come
like
by.
it's your last,
Yeah,
because
because you don't know, right?